You're listening to Spirit Talk Radio. Hello, you're listening to Spirit Talk Radio. I'm your host, Kevin Dellinger. In this first session, we are going to discuss depression. I know many of you out there are probably feeling pretty low right now because of all the challenges in the world. Well, I've got an opinion about that. I think it's time for you to realize that the external world does not define who you are. You must go from within, and you need to ignore all the external challenges that other people are facing, because the only challenge that you have is what's going on in your life right now. And you may not understand where I'm coming from, and that's why I'm going to explain it. You see, most people give their power away to other people. Most people have a herd mentality where they want to follow others to feel like they can fit in and feel accepted in the world. But you see that when I say ignore the external world, I'm not saying ignore people. I'm saying ignore the influences that are negative. There are many negative challenges that you must overcome due to the fact that you're not meant to take on such stress. You see, when you find your power, when you empower yourself, what you're doing is you're controlling your emotions. You're controlling your thoughts, and you're no longer giving your power away to someone else. Because when you give your power away and you blindly accept what's going on, you are losing a part of yourself, and you're allowing evil and darkness to manipulate you and take over you. And those energies are very powerful. You see, if you allow these energies to take over, it will lower your vibration, and then you'll no longer feel happy. You'll no longer feel that you have order in your life. It seems that chaos will just take over, because chaos does not have a conscience. Chaos does not care about your feelings, and chaos destroys. So, in order to find the light in your life, you must find your inner truth, your inner path. And to do that, you go within. You take the time to work on your shadow work. Take the time to heal from your past challenges. Learn from your mistakes, but do not overthink your mistakes. Because when you overthink, that's when your mind goes crazy. And then you end up in some kind of mental, lower vibrational state of depression. And there is a way to dig yourself out of that. To do that, it takes time, it takes discipline, it takes patience. You know, it's okay to evaluate your challenges. It is okay to evaluate your situation, but then you must let it go. Let go all of those negative feelings. Forgive them. Forgive the people that have hurt you in the past, because they're no longer a part of your life. These people that hurt you, they are now living their own lives, and they're following their own path. They're no longer a part of your path. And when you empower yourself, you are able to control your mind, control your emotions, and control your feelings. And when you do this, you will find inner peace. But this is not as easy as explained. It takes time, it takes patience, and you also need the ability to trust yourself. Trust who you are on the inside. Most of you are good. Most of you want to make a difference in this world. But to be accepted, you must first love yourself. And what I mean by being accepted, that means you accepting yourself. Many people try to find their identity in others. The thing is, those people are different spirits. They're different souls with different identities. They all have their own agendas. You need to find out who you are. What is your agenda? What is your divine purpose in this life? Well, I can tell you that. Your divine purpose is for you to be you. And also accept the truth in things. When you accept the truth, it may be painful. It may be something that will cause you suffering. But if you learn to heal these things that are disturbing you, and you learn to let those things that are disturbing you go away, then you will begin to heal and you'll become a new person. And this new person will be the person you have been all along, that has been sheltered because you have surrounded yourself with deception. And what I mean by deception is that there are powers at play in the external world that are manipulating your thoughts. They are manipulating your identity, and they are manipulating your ideologies. They are manipulating your religion. They do that to control you. And you must ask yourself, do you want to be controlled? Do you feel safe being controlled? Do you not have enough spirit within you to understand that if you want to be free, if you want to control your life, you must learn to block out all negativity. You must learn to take time for yourself, to slow your breath, to meditate, to go within and just find peace. And then you'll hear silence. And in this silence, you will discover that there is a loving energy that's inside of you. And that part of you is who you are. That's the real you. You're not just human. You are a divine being. You are a child of creation. And in this accepting of creation, you'll understand that you have light within you that you can use to create order in your life. And then once you learn to control your emotions, control your feelings, you'll raise your vibration, you'll have inner peace, and you'll be able to make decisions for yourself. It takes strength, it takes courage to do this. Some people are so dependent upon other people that they lose themselves, literally, to the point where they just believe everything blindly that these influencers are giving. And you got to keep in mind that that is not who you are. Everyone is unique. Everyone has a personal identity that they can relate to within that they ignore. And once you learn who you are and discover the truth of who you are, that gives you a journey that is more full of purpose. It's full of spiritual purpose that defines you. And once you find who you are and you are defined within, you will understand that you will have something to contribute to the world. You'll no longer be listening to influencers. You'll be listening to your own inner voice, and then you will start taking control of your life, and then you will start influencing others through your light, through your truth, through your power. Have common sense. Make decisions based off of truth, which is the light. And you'll no longer be influenced by darkness. And if you are challenged by darkness because you find your inner truth, then that is a sign that you are on the right path, because then you'll be able to overcome any negative challenge, because the divine spirit and the love and the light of who you are is way more powerful than any other thing. You are the power. Now, we're going to take a little break. Here is something for you to listen to and contemplate what I've talked about, and enjoy Spirit Talk Radio. Thank you.